With Tourette's, it's a lot of learning disabilities also. Besides movement, it's a lot of learning, and you have to go slower on things. And there was a lot of movement. I would blink my eyes a lot. I would move my head a lot. I would move my hands a lot, to where I couldn't learn as fast as everybody else. And not because I wasn't trying, it was because my body and my mind wouldn't let me. Kids would come up to me and say, like, why are you moving? Why is your face moving? Why are your eyes moving? And I'd have to, like, explain it. I was also overweight as a child, so that didn't help either. I got made fun of more with my weight than I did my Tourette's, but it came hand in hand. So, because I wouldn't want to leave my house. But when I got to, like, high school, I was very nervous, but lucky for me, I took a job that was right out of high school, to where I had it in high school and I could transition that way. So I did that job for a year, about a year after high school, and then I went into the real world. And then I went to the farm stand, and it helped me work with cash registers and different things like that. I knew I was going to get stuck there. I was there for 2 years and I didn't move up. I didn't move up in pay. It was just, you show up, you do your job, you stand for 8 hours, you don't get a lunch, you don't get a break. That's it.
She came to Goodwill as a customer service associate from a company where she didn't feel valued, she didn't feel confident, she didn't feel there was any place for her to go, and was very tentative about coming to Goodwill and working on the front end with customers. Really lacked confidence around that.
The day that I applied, our cashier trainer, Lenny, was in there. I'm terrified. I don't know if I could do this, but I'm gonna try. And I was very nervous the whole way through, but I don't show my nerves very well, because I can't, because if I show my nerves and if I show my anxiety, then my Tourette's come out.
Most people just go through what we're learning. She actually wanted to know more as we actually went into it, why we were doing certain things and how they were done, so that she could put those together for the final process.
He saw something in me to know that I really wanted to be there and that I really wanted this job.
You just felt this confidence that she was a person that was just ready to take over. And I remember her just talking about how grateful she was to come to Goodwill.
As she began to work with us, with our team, they supported her, and she started to feel like she was part of something special.
I really like this job, and I think I want to move up higher, and I know I can move up higher for this. I know people that have been cashiers or backroom people, and they've become assistant managers, they've become regionals, they've become a whole bunch of different things. And I was like, I know that I can move up in this company. I know that I can become something.
The first time I met Caitlin, I thought she was just a little ball of fire. I mean, her drive on an everyday basis is just amazing.
When you see someone that young, that hungry to want to be successful, it reminds you what you used to feel like when you were that age. You know, the sky's the limit. You want to push yourself to see how far you can go.
Whatever she starts, she finishes, and she's a very determined young lady. Obviously, I'm very proud. It's unbelievable. She worked hard for it, and I said, wow, it's just amazing.
It's funny because when I say I'm outside of Goodwill, I'm very shy and I'm very soft-spoken and I'm very to myself, but in Goodwill, I'm not, because now I am a manager. I'm a senior sales, which is the floor manager, sales floor manager, and I can't be shy. It's very empowering to work for Goodwill because I get to be a different person. I get to be the person that normal people don't usually see.